What's up, IBX runners? My name is Veronica. I'll be your coach today, and welcome back to IBX Running. Guess what? You have officially made it to week 9. That's 9 right there. Week 9, we are finally at the end of our beginner couch to 5K series. So today is the day. It's time to do that 5K. So let's get started with our warm-up. Just like always, we're going to just start with that brisk walk, 2.5 to 4.0. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's move. I'm going to get that timer started. Good. We're going to be here for 3 minutes, right? Just warming that body up. I want to get those legs moving, get the blood flowing, and I want you to take these 3 minutes here to get yourself mentally prepped for all you're going to do right here in this 5K. You made it to this day. This is what you've been working for 8 weeks. You've been working hard for those 8 weeks. Maybe you took a little bit longer, did some extra training. That's great, but you're here. Regardless, you are finally here for that 5K. So, in this workout today, you're gonna run with me for 30 minutes. Within that 30 minutes, if you are over a 6.2 on your speed, you are going to hit that 5K. If you need to be below that 6.2, you might just run for a little bit longer after I'm done running, or maybe you continue to build, right? You could do this workout multiple times with me. So that's going to be your option. So I want you at above that 6.2 if you're ready to go with that 5K today. All right, as always, let's get started with a nice deep breath in, slow exhale, get ourselves prepared, right? This is the fun part. Not necessarily the easy part, right? Because now we're finally running that 5K, but it's the fun part. You've been preparing for this. You are ready for this, I promise you. All right, here we go. Get those arms pumping, shake them on out. Good, that's it. Here we go. You got just about a minute and a half left of this walk. I want you to think about striking the ground with your foot. Start engaging those leg muscles, squeezing those glutes, right? We've talked all about form this whole time. We've talked about how to get into your rhythm, your running pace. That's what you're gonna do in this run today. I want you to get out of your head. Running's a phenomenal way to release some stress, right? To have that goal and go attack it. That's what I want your focus to be about today. Attacking that goal, and that was what? Completing a 5K. Here we go, just under a minute left. Good. If you want this to feel a little bit more comfortable when you run too, you can mess around with that incline. I like to have my incline anywhere from 0.5 to 1.0. It just gives me that simulated feeling of running outside on that pavement, a little bit more of that resistance. So feel free if you want to increase that incline a little bit above that 0, do that now because you got 30 more seconds and then it's game on for this 5K runners. All right. Remember, at any point, you can look over here on my right-hand side to see our speed and everything, and you can look over here on the left-hand side to see the progression of our workout. All right, as always, during that 30 minutes, you could be between that 4.5 and 6.5, but don't forget, if you want to run that 5K in 30 minutes, you got to be above 6.2. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, now if you're doing this right now, why not just be at 6.3? Why not just start there? Start there. We're gonna make this a nice progressive run. As always, let's get started with that form, right? You wanna settle right into that pace. Feel your body move through it, right? Bring those shoulders down, chest is out, chin is up. Let's breathe. Slow and controlled. Relax those shoulders so that our arms can move loosely. Loosen up those hands. We don't wanna be super tense here. All right, we got a 30-minute interval. This is what we're doing today. No change in that incline, no change in that speed unless you want to change that speed. You know how I like to run. I like to start a little bit slower and progress myself to faster, but I want you to do you. Running is for all levels, right? So I want you to run at your pace. I want you to run with your form, and I want you to complete this 5K. There we go. You're feeling good and you're not at that 6.2 yet, then just pick it up right here. Get yourself all together and ready for this. Good. Are you ready for this? If that's a yes, then let's go. If that's a no, it's okay. because sometimes you're not always gonna be ready. But just because you're not ready doesn't mean you shouldn't do something, right? Being a little bit scared doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. We are here to run this 5K. We are here to work together. I'm excited. Now you're excited too, I know. Excellent. Here we go. Deep breath in, slow exhale. While we run today, runners, I got some really great running fun facts for you. It's gonna be super exciting. This is my entertainment for you guys as we run. If you wanna just bop to your own music, feel free. If you really like our music, crank it up, listen to that too, right? And in fact, here we go, your first fun fact. Running is a high impact activity, which means it strengthens and remakes bones along with muscles, right? We talk a lot about strengthening your muscles. When you run correctly, you strengthen the correct muscles to run, right? But you do realize you're also strengthening your bones. In your bones, you have two different types. You have that harder, compact bone, and you also have that spongy bone. And as we run, we're applying force and impact to our bones, so they need to build and get more dense to support that impact, which is really good for our body. We don't want brittle bones, right? We want to keep them nice and strong. That's fun fact number 1 for you. Did you know about that? Well, now you do. There you go. Good. You in that rhythm yet? You're feeling good? That's awesome. Remember, any point you need to grab a sip of water, I want you to grab it. All right, any point you need to wipe that sweat off with your towel, feel free to do so. Other than that, I want you just in that rhythm. Good, you're pushing through the ground, right? We're not slapping the ground. Push through it. Good. All right, my next fun fact for you guys. You ready? Running just 30 minutes a day. 30 minutes boosts a person's mood, sleep, and their concentration. Guess what you're doing today? A 30-minute run. Woo! You feel that boost already? There you go, just 30 minutes. It makes a difference. It really, truly does. And sometimes I know it's silly, and there might be days where you're like, I had the worst day, the last thing I want to go do is run. But I can guarantee you, if you lace up those sneakers, you just go out for 30 minutes. Doesn't matter how fast you go, doesn't matter how far you go, but you just get that body moving for 30 minutes, you're gonna feel so much better. It's one of those things I like to do after a long work day, which I tell you, a lot of times that's truly the last thing I want to do. I want to just lay on the couch, give me a bag of potato chips, and let me watch some rom-com. Let me unwind. But instead, I lace up those sneakers and go for a run. And it makes you feel so much better. Promise. Here we go, runners. Excellent job here. You're almost 5 minutes in, almost at that 5-minute mark. All right, don't worry, I got loads of fun facts for you guys during this run. Keep running to that rhythm. Whatever rhythm you have in your head, whatever rhythm you have in those legs, I want you to stick there, stay relaxed, and keep that breathing going. Keep looking ahead. We don't need to look down. You don't need to look at that timer. As long as you are over that 6.2, you got it. Good. Nice breathing here. Deep breath in, slow exhale. Awesome. Here we go. The lifespan of runners is typically longer than those that don't run. And guess what? You're here week 9 in this Couch to 5K series. You are officially a runner, which means you are officially typically going to live longer. There you go. It's a great one. Getting that body moving, I'm telling you, right? Because running boosts our mood. Happy people live longer because they're happy. There you go. Here we go. Keep it moving. I'm already feeling better. You feeling better? I had a crazy day today. We don't have to get into it, but I was really excited to just come here and get to run with all of you guys. Here we go. Recheck that form, all right? That's your most important part right here. That's the key to getting through this 5K is that form. Here you go. Excellent job. So, If you decided this video to listen to our music, what do you think about it? It's a good beat, right? Or if you decided to watch the video without the music, so you're cranking up your music, that's awesome, because music can boost your running performance by up to 15%, which means it can motivate you to go 15% harder, 15% longer, 15% better. And I'll take any percent better, right? Because we're always trying to improve ourselves. Here you go, runners. Crank up that music now, come on. Let's go. Keep that breathing even. Keep those shoulders smooth and relaxed. You guys are doing so awesome already. I'm so proud of you guys. Week 9, unbelievable. Whew. One of the cool things too about running is we're working on getting more fit, where your goal is just trying to run that 5K. That sometimes you forget that you're doing things to your body. You're making changes physiologically to your body as well. Mentally, emotionally, all those things. You're making all these different changes. You can burn at least 10 calories per minute when running. At least, maybe you're burning more than that because you're running really hard, right? Or you're running up a hill, that incline up, right? But at least 10 calories per minute, and we're running for 30 minutes. That means you're burning at least 300 calories, which means you are making changes to your body. There we go. It's not just about building endurance when you're running. So much more than that, runners. Excellent job. I love this. Fun facts are great. I have this friend. She knows fun facts about everybody. Everybody she meets, she remembers them, about these fun facts, so it's always super entertaining when I meet up with her and she introduces me to people and she'll tell me at least 3 fun facts about them. So we call her our fact girl. Fact girl. Here we go. All right, you ready for your next one? Good. How's that speed feeling for you? You need to turn it up a little bit? Are you getting comfortable? Turn it up a little bit. Remember, we always want to be a little bit uncomfortable when you're running, because that means you're making that change happen and you're pushing your body to that limit or over that limit. Just a little bit uncomfortable, so feel free to hit that plus sign. If you feel good here, stay here. All right. My next fact for you. Over 1 billion pairs of running shoes are sold worldwide each year. And you know what's really cool? You are now officially one of those billion, because you buy those running shoes, right? I bought new running shoes for you guys too. I was like, I'm gonna start doing this Couch to 5K. I wanna get a nice new pair of sneakers so I feel good when I run. That way I don't get any injuries from running in old sneakers or sneakers that I use for lifting versus running. Sometimes people don't realize, right? You're gonna use different ones depending upon what type of exercise you're doing. You're gonna have a different pair of shoes for walking versus running. I know, crazy to think about it, but it's true. We run differently. 1 billion. That's crazy. Sometimes I think we don't actually fathom how big 1 billion is. It's a lot. There we go. Runners, you are over 10 minutes in, which means you're over a third of the way done. It's going so quick. I'm excited for you guys, but I almost don't want this to end. I love our Couch to 5K. I love running with you guys, seeing your comments. It's great. I like seeing how you guys are progressing. Keep those comments coming. We're here for you guys, not just in this video, but we're here always. So leave us those comments and we'll reply back to you. There you go. How's that breathing? Keep it steady. Keep it controlled. Here we go. All right. You ready for my next one? This is a big science question, or fun fact for you. All right. When we run 112 ligaments, 112. Did you know you have that many? 26 bones, 33 joints, That's crazy. Did you know you had 33 joints? Nerves, blood vessels, and tendons all work together. That's what's so great about running. It's full body. It's working everything. So like I said, you're not just making changes to your endurance with your heart here. You're making changes in your legs, in your ankles, your feet, your bones. We just learned about that before, right? It takes a lot for your body to do it, which is why I want you to be kind to your body. Be proud of what your body just did for you. And always challenge your body. It wants it. It wants to be pushed and it wants to get better. It wants to be strong, just like you want to be strong and you want to be better. Your body follows along. Here we go, runners. Feeling good, right? You feel good, why not? Just hit that plus button. Why not? Here we go. My next one for you guys. Studies show that running works better at lowering your blood pressure than drugs and a diet. Right? So a lot of times when we have different medical issues with our body, the first thing we do is look to drugs to cure it, to help it. I mean like good drugs, right? From your doctor. But you know that just exercising can make a difference. Just running these couple times a week that we do is making a difference in that blood pressure, which can help a lot of other different health issues that we might have. So remember, if we go all the way back to the beginning, I told you 30 minutes a day makes a difference in your mood, in your health, everything. So think about it, just 30 minutes of your day. I think we've all seen that quote that says 1 hour of a workout a day is just 4% of your day. So can you put 4% aside to working out for you? Well, I'm only talking about 30 minutes. So if I'm doing my math right, that's like 2%. 2% of your day. I know for a lot of you, like 50% of your day is sleeping. But take a couple percent of your day and do some moving for your body. It's good for it. And I think you have discovered through these 9 weeks together that it's helped you too feel better. Here we go. Runners, how's that form? Recheck it right here. Shoulders back. Be confident and enjoy this right here. All right, you are running a 5K. That was your goal and you made it. You are here, week 9. You have trained hard. 3 workouts a week. Pushing yourself each workout to go faster, to go harder, maybe to go longer each time. All right, so enjoy this moment. My sister, this is going off topic. My sister ran the Boston Marathon and she had this goal in her mind of a time she wanted to hit. And it started off a beautiful day. And then halfway through her run, the race, the weather completely turned. The skies opened up, the sun came beating down and it got so humid. And it hit her hard. And I was waiting for her at mile 17 with a water in hand, with an electrolyte tablet in there. And she told me, if I'm feeling good, I won't need it. But if I look at you, that means I need it. And she looked at me, tears in her eyes. She was so upset. So I grabbed that water and I started running with her for a little bit. And I gave it to her and I told her, listen, this may not have been the way that you planned it to be, but you're here. So take it all in. Look around you and recognize where you are and enjoy this moment. So that's what I want you to do right here. Enjoy this moment right here. You were working for that 5K and now you're here. There you go. That's the motivation you needed, right? So hit that plus sign if you felt good from that. Enjoy it. Confidence right here. Good. All right, I know you're all waiting for the next fun fact. All right, are you ready for it? Running in cold weather is actually safer and better for you than running on a hot day. In fact, the best temperature to run is 45 degrees Fahrenheit. So, if it's getting colder outside, no excuses. Put on that extra layer and go for that run because colder weather is actually better for your body to run in. Allows your body to warm it on up, to keep moving, right? You're not losing a lot of that water from sweat. You're able to maintain it and run smooth. All right, so this chillier weather we got coming in, it's actually better for you. All right, So even though you've completed this 5K after today, I don't want you to stop running. I want you to keep going. Find that next goal. Find that next challenge for you. Always keep setting another goal when you achieve the one that you originally set. Because we can always improve, right? We're always in that state of improvement. Here we go. All right, this next one. After this workout, I want you to comment about this next one. Bananas are the favorite snack of distance runners. Bananas are so good to have after running. It's got that potassium. It's got some good carbs to refuel those muscles, some of those sugars for your body. It's really good. That's why if you ever did a race, you'll notice at the end of the race they hand you water and they hand you a banana for you to eat. So if you have a banana after this, I want to see it in those comments. They're great. You can do so much with bananas. Bananas and peanut butter, amazing. Here we go. Keep that running. Did you forget that you're running? I know, that's the point. You get into your rhythm, you get out of your head, you pull yourself together, and you can just go. It's my favorite thing about running. It's your time, right? And then you'll start to just forget about what you're doing, and you just go and go and go. So doing that 5K, it's gonna turn into a 10K. Then it turns into a 15K. Who knows? Nothing can stop you now. There we go. Deep breath in, slow exhale, reset yourself. That's awesome. You guys are doing so well. I'm sweating. You sweating, feel free to grab water if you need it. Excellent job. Whew. Breathe. Nice deep breaths. All right, ready for this next one? This is a perfect one for what we're going through right now in the world. Research has proved that running stimulates our immune system, which is helpful when fighting off colds and sicknesses. So, you want to build a better defense? Keep running, man. Keep running here. There we go. Help stimulate that immune system. We all want a really strong immune system right now, right? We want to try to protect ourselves as best as we can. So after you finish this 5K, you keep going. Awesome. Nice deep breath in, slow exhale. Runners, you're doing so close, so good, so close to the end. Come on. Don't worry, I got loads more facts for you guys. Loads more. Whew. It takes 200 muscles to take a step, one step when running. 200 muscles. I want you to wrap your brain around that for a second. That's how much your body does for you with every step. Think about how many steps you're taking in this 5K. If you're short like me, which maybe you can't tell in this video, but I'm pretty short, that's a lot of steps I'm taking. So that's a lot of work my muscles are doing. Which is why I keep telling you, be kind to your body, be proud of what your body's doing. Keep challenging it. Your body does so much that you don't even realize. So many things behind the scenes. I always think about that when I watch movies, right? All you see is the actors and actresses and what they do to make the movie great. But you don't realize that there are countless hours of work done by other people behind the scenes. The camera crew, the producers, the directors, hair, makeup, wardrobe, everything. The artists setting everything up, the scenes, all of that stuff, the computer geniuses. I'm not great with computers, so I think everyone that knows how to work in computers is a genius. All right, but that's the same thing with your body. You don't realize how many things our body does behind the scenes that are happening just by taking a step. Pretty cool when you think about it. Here we go, runners. You got under 10 minutes to go, under 10, come on. That's awesome. 2/3 of the way through. Nice deep breaths. Relax that body. Keep with that rhythm. Keep stepping over those feet. Don't shuffle. Pick those feet up and then place them down. Push them into the ground. Let's be active with our movements. There you go. When you're running, you don't need anyone but yourself and your body. That's what's so cool about this. You do you, and this is about you. There you go. Deep breaths in, slow exhale. If you've enjoyed distance running, I think I might have another goal for you after this 5K. My next fun fact, less than 1%, which is kind of crazy, less than 1% of the US population has completed a marathon. Less than 1%. So, after this 5K, what's your next goal? You ready to train for a marathon? Or is that kind of crazy? That's kind of crazy, right? 26 miles. You can do it, right? Because I think what you've learned from this running, this Couch to 5K series, is you gotta just take it one day at a time. One run at a time, one workout at a time. And you can achieve any running goal you want, any goal in life that you want. But you gotta put the work in, right? You gotta keep at it. There you go. Let's see it, runners. Come on, keep that form. We're nearing the end. I know you can start to see that finish line. So a lot of times, right, what we do towards the end, we start to fall apart. Instead of falling apart, you keep it stronger. We train to do that. That's why in a lot of our workouts, I had you do it progressive, right? I wanted you to push that speed faster and faster each time you did the workout, each interval, so that you feel stronger towards the end. Here we go. Keep it moving, runners. Deep breath in, slow exhale. Here we go. Next fun fact. Running burns about 50% more calories than walking. So I live in a city. I do a lot of walking. That makes me think that maybe I should be running everywhere instead of walking. 50% more calories. That's crazy, runners. But when you're training, right? It's okay to do some walking in between. Gotta do that active recovery. And then get right back into that running. We keep it moving. Awesome. Keep that breath even. Keep those legs even. Find that rhythm. Push your feet down, drop those shoulders. That'll be the first thing. You'll notice those shoulders start creeping up. Keep them down. Good. Nice, slow breaths. Excellent job. Listen to that music. Hit that beat, let's go. Is this your jam? Is this your song? Run to it. Step into it here. Good. Did you know your feet, this is the best one, your feet can produce up to a pint of sweat each day. So when you're running, that's when your feet are really sweating. So I hope you're airing out your sneakers. I hope you're washing those socks. You ever notice after a while if you keep re-wearing socks, I don't know who does that, but keep wearing your socks, they start to just stand up on their own. Yeah, your feet sweat a lot. You're welcome. We're gonna keep them sweating. There you go. Also about your feet, when you're running, there is a point in your cycle and you're on that both feet are off the ground. So you're basically floating, right? Because you're so strong. IBX runners, come on. You ever see those videos or photos of people running? You're just both feet are off the ground. You're like, are you running or are you just jumping? No, they're running. There we go. Under 5 minutes to go. Come on. Under 5 minutes. If you were way above that 6.2, maybe you already hit that 5K mark. That's awesome. Congrats. All right. If not, keep running with me. If you did hit that 5K mark already, keep running anyway. Keep moving. Why not? Good. Come on. Nice deep breath. Slow exhale. We're so close to the end here. This isn't where we give up, right? You've worked hard for this moment. That finish line to the end of this series is so close, right? Each workout we work towards the finish line. But now this is the big one, the big finish line. Can you see it? Run to it. Pump those arms. Let's go. Relax those hands. Nice and smooth here. Come on, 4 minutes. Excellent. Nice, deep breaths. This is a fun fact, but this is also a good fact for you to know. Runners need to replace their shoes, their running sneakers, every 300 to 500 miles. All right? So you start to increase your mileage per week. You might want to start tracking that and know when you need to replace those shoes so that you can avoid injuries with your feet, right? Avoid injuries with your legs. Sometimes I like to have a couple pairs of sneakers at once, and I sort of rotate through them. That way you don't get to the end and you're like, oh my gosh, I need a new pair. What do I do? Still got that extra one. Good. Nice deep breaths. Also good to know, I talked to you about sneakers before. If you use your running sneakers for walking as well, you're gonna get about 200 miles out of them. All right, because you're breaking them down from walking also. So have a walking pair and a running pair, designate them. You know, then you get to buy more sneakers. That's what everyone wants, buy more shoes. Good. Runners, guess what? You have 2.5 minutes to go. Here we go. I got one more fact for you. One more. All right? Running is the most basic form of exercise because it uses a person's own body, a person's own weight, and a person's own 2 legs. So that's why I mean that running is for all levels. Running is for everybody. Running is for you. Running is for me. It's everyone. All right? So yes, you can do this. Yes, you can keep this up after this series. Maybe you do the series again because you want to improve that time. Or maybe you want to go further next time. Whatever you do, don't stop here just because you reached that goal. Set another goal. Here we go, runners. Nice deep breath in, slow exhale. We are so close to that finish line. Get pumped with me. Get excited, hit that beat. Let's go, if you feel ready, hit that speed, come on. We run hard to that finish line. 1.5 minutes to go. And then we recover. Come on, work through that last 1.5 minutes. You're not tired, I promise. You have trained for this, you're prepared for this. Don't look down, look straight ahead. Look at me, work with me here. Don't look down because you're not going down, you're going forward. I got you, come on. Let's see it, runners. Right here, stay tall, pick the body up. You got 1 more minute. Make this a celebration right here, this last minute. A celebration of all the work you did. Come on, all the workouts, all the days, all the times you ran when you didn't want to, but you did anyway. All the times in the workout, you thought you were going to stop, but you didn't. And you made it here today, week 9, to our 5K. This is your moment. Run hard to that finish line. Come on. Right here, 30 seconds. Let's go, IBX. Come on. Fight it. Keep those arms moving. Let the arms help you. Keep them close to the body. Drive that elbow. Let's go. All the way to the end. That's it. 15 seconds. Stay with me. Let's go. Good. We got 10, 9. Count it down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Take it off. Let's walk down to that 2.5 to 4.5. Runners, excellent, excellent job. If you were above a 6.2 in that workout, you hit a 5K in that workout. If you know the moment you hit that 5K, I want you to put it in those comments. Tell me the time. Tell me the pace you were going. If you don't know when it was, but you're looking at your screen right now and you know you hit a 5K, put it in the comments. Let me know because I want to cheer you on. We all want to cheer you on. I'm so proud of each and every one of you. Keep it walking here, keep it moving. There you go, nice deep breaths, hands on your hips if you need to. Open up the chest, slow down that breathing. Don't hold on to those handlebars, you know. Stay tall. You did it. You finally did it. I want to see it all in those comments. Tell me how you felt during it. Tell me how you felt completing it. Tell me how proud you feel. Tell me that you completed your 5K. You completed your goal. Awesome job, runners. Stay here with me for another 45 seconds. If you want to keep moving on that treadmill a little bit longer, feel free to do so, right? Let that body cool down slowly. Let that heart rate come down. Let your temperature come down. I know my cheeks are probably super red. Yours might be too, that's okay. Let the body cool down. 30 more seconds here with me. Awesome job. Nice deep breath in. Slow exhale. Runners, you did it. You did 30 minutes nonstop of running. I want you to think where you were 9 weeks ago. Sit on that couch, right? Your Couch to 5K series is completed. You did it. If you didn't hit that 5K today, do it again. Do it again until you complete it. I promise each time you do it, you're gonna get closer and closer until you reach that goal. Awesome job here. We're gonna take off that speed. 3, 2, 1. Excellent, excellent job, IBX runners. Thank you so much for joining us during this Couch to 5K series. When you complete that goal, don't stop running. We want you to keep running with us. We got more workouts coming for you. We got hill workouts, interval workouts, fartlek workouts, lots of workouts to test you, challenge you, train you. So keep coming back to us, and I'll see you next time on IBX Running.